Hello everyone, Darth on Lego here, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing the new Imperial Shuttle with 660 pieces, retailing for $70. So that's a pretty good price per piece, so let's see how good this set is. Starting off with the minifigures, this may be the worst part of the set for some people, and maybe even the reason they don't buy this set. There probably should have been one more minifigure, at least, for a $70 set, but we can sort of see that LEGO has been doing this trend of an $80 to $70 set with a very few amount of minifigures, which is not a good trend. They did it with the TIE Dagger from The Rise of Skywalker, they did it with the General Grievous Starfighter, and now this Imperial Shuttle. So first off, we have this Imperial Officer, which is not a bad minifigure, if I'm being honest. Maybe just a little lackluster, if there is only 3 minifigures. He even has back printing, which is pretty good, but once again, also a pretty lackluster minifigure, considering we are only getting 3. For the second minifigure, we have Darth Vader, and this Darth Vader does not have arm printing, which was sort of surprising, but I get why they wouldn't do it. They're trying to keep it exclusive to the Comic-Con exclusive set. And otherwise, he is a pretty good minifigure. Then moving on to Luke Skywalker. This was probably the most controversial minifigure in the set, seeing as how in the instruction booklets he had the wrong lightsaber blade, which was probably just a rendering mistake, as well as the hand, the robotic hand, on the wrong arm. But all those misaccuracies were fixed in the set. So now moving on to the actual set, we have a couple of different functions here. One with this top fin lifting off, so you can put minifigures on the inside, as well as this part lifting off, so you can put a pilot in the front seat. And these wings can also fold down, so that you can be in the Imperial Shuttle's flight mode. And something I'd suggest doing is maybe building some sort of stand for this set, because I think it would definitely look good on a stand, considering that its best position is with the wings out. Something that it can't just do without a stand, as they will just fold right back up. And it does have stud shooters on the side, which will be fun if you are a kid, but I never really liked stud shooters, and so they are more annoying to me. But you can also see that there is this little gap right here where if you're holding it sideways, you really won't be able to see the minifigure. If you're holding it more like this, you might be able to see the minifigure inside. And a problem I've heard a lot of people talking about is this big chin. And I don't know, I don't really mind it, because if you have it in its main landing position, it's really not that visible. Now, my main problem with this set, when I first saw it on the box art, was that these wings looked too short compared to the top fin. And this actually is not a problem. If you look at the set in person, I like it much, much better now in person. I feel that LEGO has sort of been doing this not very good trend of not fully showing the best sides of their sets, or showing the sets at bad angles in box art, and you can see this with the Imperial TIE Fighter as well as the Imperial Shuttle. The Imperial TIE Fighter just looks disproportionate, much more disproportionate than it actually is in the box art, and these wings just look too short compared to the fin in the box art, but that really isn't a problem in person, so I think LEGO should try to do something about their box art, because every single time I've bought one of these sets, it has either been misrepresenting or misleading. One of the other problems I thought I would have with this set is that it's very, very studded, and especially compared to this top wing, which is just completely bricks. So there are no studs on that, except for at the very top. And so I thought I might have a problem with that, but honestly, it doesn't really look that bad. Of course, it could definitely look sleeker, but I think if you really wanted to, you could just add some tiles on yourself. There is also no function on this set that makes it so you can open all the wings into flight or attack position in one swift move, which I don't think is the worst problem. And you do have to open them each by hand separately, and I don't mind that. I think it's okay. I don't really think that needs to be there. But then there is also this function to keep this top wing down, and it actually works really well. You can see right in there that when I lift this up, you have to lift it up and out. So I'll pull it out and then up, and you can see that this little red piece right there locks into these pieces here, and so as soon as I shut it, it will just snap closed and I can't pull it off, which I thought was a pretty ingenious function, honestly, and so I really like that one. And I think the back also looks very good. This back section is just very sleek, and I like that. Most of the set is very sleek, except for maybe these wings, which are pretty studdy. And so then on the bottom, you can see that there is landing gear. It is not retractable, which is something that I've seen a lot of people be disappointed in, and I get it, but I don't know, I don't think it looks too bad, especially since the landing gear is so short. So even if you're flying it, you can't really see it behind this wing anyway when you're flying it. So I don't know, I don't think that's a huge problem. So now, should you buy this, yes or no? I think that you definitely should buy it if you don't have any Imperial Shuttles like me. But if you have the 2014 version or the UCS version, then don't bother buying it. But if you have one of the old versions, the 1999 version, or the really early 2000s versions, then I'd say buy it, because this is a huge step up from those. Maybe not the biggest step up from 2014. It is honestly probably a bit of a step down, but if you don't have the 2014 version or the UCS version, I'd say buy it. It's a solid set. I'd say the only things that aren't good about this set is maybe that pretty big chin, only coming with 3 minifigures, and the other slight issue would be the studs on the wings. But if you don't have any other Imperial Shuttles, then definitely buy this one. It is a great set, and you definitely get what's worth your money in the set part of it, but maybe not for the minifigures. And so far, I really like what LEGO is doing with these more play scale sets. So see you in the next one. If this was helpful to you in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe for more videos like this. And I will also probably have another Kashyyyk episode coming in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that. So thank you for watching my review. I really hope it helped you decide if you're going to buy this or not, and if it was helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I know I've been not uploading so frequently recently, and that should change, hopefully. I should be having a couple more videos come out soon. I have a couple mocks planned, as well as Kashyyyk episodes coming again soon. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.